my name is Anu. I am from Team AHA. Also in our group, there's An, Camila, and Fanny. This is our visual report for Kannonokka. Our research problem for Kannonokka was how can Kannonokka better communicate the feeling that people have, the customers of Kannonokka, when they are there. And our secondary problem was how to improve the communication between the customers and Kannonokka. We want to improve the communication between the Kannonokka and its customers throughout the customer journey, whether it be through providing sufficient contact information, through their online services, providing full information about the activities that they provide for their customers, and also to improve on their after-sales communication. The content of our report will include existing research and customer understanding that we have gathered from 7 customers that have visited Kannonokka and 2 potential customers. And it will also include strengths and bottlenecks and our recommendations for Kannonokka.
Okay, so here we have existing research, but we're still working on that, so it's gonna be in there later. So now we move on to customer understanding. Like Anu said before, it has interviews from current and potential customers, but also from our own experience when we went there. And this is summary. This is what we heard the most that we think that affect our solutions a lot. So most of the opinion is that they love the bridge and the wild animals. They like the isolation and the ruggedness, the nature. And the 3 words that comes up a lot when used to describe is that Kannonokka is pleasant, it has nice service and great food. And here is some of the things that they can improve on. First is the contact person's name. They think that it should be there, so it gives more of a human touch. It's nice to know who you're contacting. And there wasn't a lot of information on the website, for example, about the background story, about the pricing details, and there were a lot of activities that they didn't know that they could do. Um, and then more about the pricing. It only say now that it is 68 euros per day and how many people they can fit. And it doesn't really give them a lot of details, a lot of choices. So they want to have more like a tailor-made activities and tailor-made packages. As for the website, for now there's only one video shown in the web and it's for wedding. So now if they want to target businesses, they should at least show video for that is aiming for the business people, or then show different videos to cater to different people. Now they have it, but they don't show it. They put it like at the bottom of the page, so it's not very visible for people. And some more recommendations. For people that has been there a lot, they want to have this kind of incentive program when they go there a lot. They want to have like a loyalty program, like they get some special discount when they go there 5 times. It's like a reward and an incentive for them to go again. So that's is something they like to have. And now a lot of them don't know that Kannonokka have social media channels, so they don't hear anything from them after they went there. So yeah, so not a lot of information online. So we think that is a point that they can improve as well. Yeah. So now Camila will talk next.
Okay, so the values that we think that Kananoka has and that come from our research on the customer understanding. First, the food. They all everyone said that the chef was amazing, so it was a really really good thing. Also, the sauna was very different from what they have tried in other places. The fact that it's built in a rock, it makes it really really appealing. Also, Kananoka has good service and many different activities that you can choose from to do with your team, like team building activities. Animals, that was also an important characteristic of Kananoka that was very, very attractive. That makes it unique, different to the other venues. Close to nature, this was a thing that we thought that it was very, very important because they thought that once they crossed the bridge, the entrance of Kananoka, they could disconnect from the routine and enter to this kind of sanctuary, as it was described by some of the customers. Also, a creative space because it takes you away from the routine. And one of the most important things is that Kananoka has its customers' trust. So the customers are willing to share their experience and also to recommend their experience with other people. So on the other hand, the bottlenecks, customers said that it was a little bit difficult to find, even though the location was convenient because it was close to Helsinki and to Porvoo. It was difficult to find, maybe due to the lack of clear instructions on the website on how to get there. There were also some infrastructure issues, some things that maybe in winter it was too cold for big groups, or like the dressing rooms are not separated. So since the target group are business people, co-workers, it's a little bit awkward if they are going to be changing clothes in the same room. Again, one of the most important things that we found out was there were some communication issues. For example, some of the customers didn't know what activities were available there. And also some of them thought that it was really good that the host was not there. So they had all the freedom to do what they wanted, to have their own times. And some other people felt kind of left alone by the host. They weren't sure of how to do things, or if they were supposed to do other things because there was nowhere there to ask. And also related to the communication, the website can be improved. The information about the venues is not enough. It gives a general idea of what you can find there, but when you actually want to go to the practical part, want to know how many people can you fit there, what kind of equipment does the meeting room have, or I don't know, etc. There's not this information here available. Also, they want to have the human touch on the website, so they want to know who runs the place, who is the person behind this venue, and also what's the story. It gives another dimension to the venue. And one thing that we noticed, they didn't say this, but we noticed that there was not contact with the customers after the event day. There's no follow-up with them. The Kananoka is, I think, not telling them what's new there, so they kind of forget about the place. They knew that it was a good experience, they had a good time there, but they don't know if there is something new or different to go and to experience again. Okay, so as a first approach to a solution, we designed a prototype of an ad. we took this idea of the path, the kind of bridge taking us from the routine, the busy world, to Kannonokka, which was like a sanctuary and a place where you can relax and have a good time with important people for you. So we came up with the phrase, kind of slogan, plug out, follow the path, visit Kannonokka. And the aim of this ad was try to attract people to the website so they can know more about it, but also play with this mystery element, I think. So you kind of feel interested in what's there, or you want to find out what it's there. So we had these two versions, and we tried them with people we knew. We got some comments, feedback on the layout, but at the end we wanted to keep the best thing we thought was the message that we wanted to transmit, and that you will see it reflected on the design of the website that we prepared, but we're going to talk about that later.
So this is our website, and here you can see a big picture of the path. Unohda muu maailma ja seuraa polkua. Plug out, follow the path. And here up we have the banner with different tabs. Koti, home, and now we're on the home page. When we scroll down, you can see here some basic information about Kannonokka and Vanha Navetta. Then this slideshow with beautiful pictures of both places, and then a review. And then we go to the next one, Tarinamme, our story. So, mistä kaikki alkoi? Our team, isäntä, Ari Kuokka, toimitusjohtaja. A picture of the CEO, Ari. And our story. Kannonokka. Picture of Kannonokka. Activities, the sauna, and other activities. Vanha Navetta. A big picture, restaurants and food, events, and different services. Hinnasto, price list. A little about the prices. Vara, booking. How to book and a calendar. And then, ota yhteyttä, contact us. How to find us. Contact information. Phone numbers, email, addresses. Send us a message. Lähetä viesti meille. Contact us. And a map. So, here was the website.
Next, we have the newsletter. This is to improve their bottlenecks, which is like they don't have after sale communication. They don't have anything to follow up. So this is to keep in touch with the customer, to show them what have been going on, what kind of activities. So if, for example, this is the newsletter, we took some event from their website. And yeah, so we're thinking that maybe we can send them this once a season, right? Like when there's winter, we show them what is in the winter, and when there's spring, we show what kind of activity there's in spring. So not to spam them a lot, but just to show them. Yeah. Next, we have the contact form. So we think that this will increase their communication better, because now they communicate by, I think, the customer will send Ari an email and then he will send back. Then that's maybe take a really long time. So this contact form we have include name, phone number, email. Have you been there before with like specific food you want to eat, and then what kind of activities that you want to do. Yeah, so very detailed information. So this form we use for booking. So the next recommendation we have is incentive programs. Like Camila mentioned before, their strength is that they have a lot of customers trust. They're willing to recommend it to people, and they also went there a lot. So first we have the loyalty program. Is that for every time your company goes to Gananoka or Vanhanaveta, you will receive a special discount the next time you go. So this is to build loyal customers. You encourage them to keep using your services. You attract new customers, and so you increase sales. And the recommendation program, since they're very willing to recommend this to other people. So for every 5 times you recommend the places to someone else, you will receive a special discount the next time you go. So this will encourage your customers to tell others about your business even more. Um, so this recommendation program, how will Gananoka know which customer have been there? That's what we use the contact form for. We will have like have you been, where did you hear it from? And they will write from who they heard from, and the Gananoka will take note of that and give them special discount. Um, so next we have the packages. So this is to make even clearer, give customer even clearer details about what Gananoka have. So we have basic package with the preset price. So basic one is they have sauna, they have jacuzzi, and they have food in the hut that we went to. So that's the basic stuff. And next we have the adventure package. Next we have the adventure package, also preset price. We have zip line, we have this, they can swim in the river, and there's also archery and also horseback riding. A lot of people don't know that they have this kind of activities. They only hear it from people from experience or from people that have been there before. So it would be good to show them pictures and details about what Gananoka have. And of course, like after all these activities, heavy activities, they can also go to sauna or jacuzzi. And then we have the team building package. A lot of business have recommend this team building package actually. So Gananoka will create team building activities for them. And these pictures are actually from from the business people. They took these pictures, so they actually did this before. Gananoka have arranged these activities for them. So it's good to show them now so that future customer know that they have these available. And then there is winter package. So once again, people don't know what kind of activities Gananoka have in the winter, and so there's also zip line, skiing, snowshoeing, and jacuzzi, and these activities are totally doable in the winter and in Gananoka. And they praise a lot about this jacuzzi when you're in the jacuzzi at night and you gaze in the stars. You have like really clear sky and clear stars, and it's a very memorable experience for them. Yes, and then finally we have the customizable package. You can mix and match. You can take activities from the basic package, from the adventure package, from the basically everything if you want, and then just like customizable package. And of course the price is set later. So this basically is our presentation. We will add the things that we haven't done before. So thank you. Bye.